When we talk and think about Wayne Rooney and Frank Lampard, these are the faces nowadays that come to our mind, and honestly, they didn't help themselves much in this regard. Lampard has pretty miserably failed as a coach in his tenure at Chelsea and Everton, and Rooney had it even worse, failing in multiple championships and MLS clubs. It does look like their coaching career has very prematurely come to an end. But what doesn't get talked about much is them as a player. Yes, you might think, well, we all know both of them were great players, but there are different levels of greatness, and I do think they should sit on the very top tier of that, which is not often talked about and considered. So let's jump into the fact that why I think so. This is the list of all-time highest goal scorers of the Premier League, and this is the list of all-time highest assist makers of the Premier League. There are only two names which make both of the list, and that is a ridiculous feat to achieve. Just look at some of the other names on that list: Thierry Henry, Mohamed Salah, Kevin De Bruyne, Bergkamp, Fabregas, Harry Kane, etc. I don't think most of the general folks think that Lampard and Rooney were any better than the above mentioned names, but honestly this list does show that even solely from the goals and assist numbers, which are the modern day metrics to judge a player, they actually were better. So why don't people think so? Well, the number one reason is obviously recency bias. When you talk about Salah, Haaland, Mbappe, Kane, etc., these are the players who are now playing and performing on a day-to-day basis, so they often come to our mind faster than players like Rooney and Lampard, who are again going through more inappropriate headlines. Secondly, I personally think the elegance and charisma were not too shiny for both of them. What I mean by that, they were so good at hitting all the basics which made them elite, but people tend to get awestruck more by the flashy dribbling, crazy runs, and so on and so forth. That's why even Rooney's most talked about goals are these and not these. The next point goes into the same underlying reason, that Lampard and Rooney perform super regularly. But if you search for a season like where Haaland or Kane or Salah broke the highest goal scoring records of PL, you won't find that often for them. But they also hold the most number of consecutive PL seasons where the player scored at least 10 plus goals. Rooney did that for 11 straight seasons and Lampard did that for 10. Another reason is they were also frequently overshadowed by more flamboyant performers in their own team. For Rooney, that was guys like CR7 or Robin van Persie. For Lampard, that was often for guys like Drogba, Hazard, Ballack, etc. The fact that during their time, England national team performed so average and sometimes below average also didn't allow them to be showered with love beyond Premier League that much, and that's why you would often see Premier League supporters hailing for Iniesta, Xavi, Modric, Bellingham, Robben, Kroos, Ribéry, but you will hardly see that to be reciprocated. Beyond Premier League fans, other league supporters won't join you that much in cheering for Lampard and Rooney, and that's why I do think they're criminally underrated in a global scenario. They are two of the best football players this century has produced so far. That's it for today, guys. If you like this video, please dump a like and subscribe to our channel for more football related content like this. Until next time, tada.